Coach, a quick injury update on your team. Who are we missing tonight, and will Josh go in Drew's place once again?
He will go in Drew's place. Drew won't play, and Kendrick. So everybody else is ready to suit up and go. Not that guy, no. He's not going. So, but everybody else that have played will go. Okay.
Not the Z word.
Yeah.
Bi and the pinky. Any ill effect? Anything you have to watch tonight, or no? He rolls.
Not really. I mean, it's just a typical NBA. You know, you hurt your finger here and bend it back, do whatever, but you just play through it. So he's fine.
How do you think Josh has done? What's your evaluation of him in the starting lineup for Drew?
Well, I think it's been fine. I think he's been fine. Obviously, when we take a guy and stick him into the lineup, it hurts our bench a little bit. But, he plays a few extra minutes here and there. And to be honest with you, the guys have come in, and Nikhil did a pretty good job for us. And, Frank, the limited minutes that he played, and Melly. So, we'll just have to use the bench. And, we're playing against a team that's a great rebounding team, the number one in offensive rebounding in the league. So it's going to be key for us. That's one of the things that have hurt us in the past. So we've got to do a good job of just keeping those guys off the board and not allowing those second chance points.
Coach, where's your team at overall from a confidence standpoint right now?
Well, I think we're confident. We had obviously a couple of games last week that could have gone either way. A call here or there, but other than that, that's not being negative. Don't try to put that on me, okay? So I think we're playing with confidence, and we're doing a good job. I think of Lonzo's done a great job of just the pace of the game and where we want to be, and we've done a good job with our ball movement. One game ago we had 31 assists. That's telling me that we're moving the basketball, and we're a better team when we play that way. We're not really an isolation team, so we have ball movement and assists. We're a lot better. We're a lot better team overall.
With it being the start of 3 games in 4 days, how much does that change your rotations on night one? Do you have to be more mindful of things like that?
We're trying to win a game, and we'll worry about that afterwards. I mean, I don't think, you can base anything on the next game. I think, for us, as difficult as it is, we're going to play to win this game, and then, we'll recalibrate the next game and see what we need to do to win that game. But we're not going to base anything on, the next game or the game after that. We need to think about winning this particular game.
Wednesday was the first time that Nicolo got double-digit minutes for the first time in a while. Just what are you hoping to see from him when he's out there?
Well, we got to find a way to kind of get his confidence back, from a shooting standpoint. And, he is a playmaker. He can do things with the basketball and make plays with the basketball. But, in defense of him, you can't, do it if you're out there for 10 minutes one night and then go, 3 or 4 games without a DNP. So we just hope that he can find a way to play with the confidence in the minutes that he's got.
What have you seen from Ellie in the past 3 weeks, falling on the outskirts of the rotation now?
In defense of him, he's just a victim of numbers, really. We wish we could get him, more minutes and stuff. It's just really difficult to play, 10 people or whatever. So it's not anything that he's really not doing. Just right now, there's guys ahead of him in the rotation. So.
Did you expect this team to be that deep at the beginning of the season?
We knew that we had some pretty good players, but that's going to be on any team. I mean, you can't play 10, 12 guys. It's just impossible to do. So, you have to make tough decisions. Like I said, it's not anything that he hadn't done, because I do think, he gives us another big guy that can space the floor and some other things right there. But, just unfortunately right now there's a few guys ahead of him.
Coach, you mentioned the Knicks offensive rebounding before. How do you game plan around a guy like Mitchell Robinson, who can kind of wreak havoc inside with his athleticism and his length?
Well, I think the one thing is that you have to put body on him. If you're going to let him roam and if you're going to jump and he's going to jump, he's probably going to win that one 9 out of 10 times. So we have to physically put our body on him and box him out, try to keep him. We've got to be between he and the basket when that ball goes up. But not just him, Morris, he's a good offensive rebounder. Their backcourt players are good offensive rebounders. So when you're number one in the league, it's more than just your big guys doing it. So we just got to be well aware of that when the ball goes up on the board, and we've got to make sure we got bodies on them. Thank you.
Thank you.